Hello, I'm FruUtter, Mrs. Utter. In this video I'm going to talk about Maxis FAVEs and how you can nominate your favorite player for this prestigious medal. So stay with me and I'm going to reveal this little secret. Truth be told, not everyone can get a Maxis FAVE, so there is a lot of mystery surrounding this little prestigious badge of honor. Because of the mystery, many players really believe that they will never be able to get a single Maxis FAVE. But there is no mystery at all, and believe it or not, a fellow simmer can nominate you for a Maxis FAVE. And it's all totally legal. As you know, I hate secrets, so let me reveal this one. Okay, let's nominate. The first step is to find EA.com and its front page. You go under community and you find the gallery, and that is your first ingredient. Step 2. Create an account unless you have it. Log in. Now let's leave this page for a while. Search for best households ever, recommendations for Maxis tab. As you can see, Sim Guru Drake is encouraging everyone to recommend the best household. I mean, in your opinion, the best household ever. Now let's see how you can do it. First you have to choose a sim, and not your sim, a sim from the gallery. As you see, I have a lot of sims that I have downloaded from creators I really admire, like this one. But you see, Maxis will never have it because the date is too old. Now let's see this one. I love this player, really. But you see, I think I wait for a while because it's a challenge. Now let's see this one. Great character sim, indeed, and it's wonderfully made and it looks marvelous in CAS. But you see, it's a pose, and which makes it unfavorable for Maxis, because Maxis for some reason never fav a posed sim or a CC sim. Just like this one, it's wonderful, it's created beautifully, but it will never work. But I have this simmer and it's a long-term Sims friend and I love this player's creations very much, so I think I will choose this sim. And it will be just great. Your next task is to go back to the EA forum, to the community gallery, and search for the household. And in our case it was the sim created by Chuckle75, and let's see if we can find it and how we do it. And now you click on the tab Browse, you see it up here. You get now redirected to the page where you can search for your chosen household, and it looks like this. You see the info, you see everything you need for nomination. Now go back to the EA forum, to the best households ever and recommendations from Maxis tabs, and you can see that there are so many ways of nominating a Sims friend who is worthy of the medal. I'm going to tell you how I do it and how I think about it. So I usually choose not a well-known player, and I tell why they deserve it. And now you will see how I nominate, and nominate from scratch. This is how I prepare for the nomination. I put together the two most important pages so I can access them very easily. You begin with putting some information about the post. You can show the picture by copying the image address into this little place here. If you want to redirect the user directly to the EA's community site where they can actually download the creation, then you should put the web address link to this little place here. You should definitely do a preview so that all the links are usable like that, and all the pictures are visible, and all your text is good looking. So let's take the next one. Now the next one will be a dog, and it's made by also a good Sims friend of mine, and down 15M. So now we copy the address, and we have to find again the sim on the ES community gallery, and it's not always working. You have to do a few voodoo things there to make it work, but you know. So there we have all the info, remember. Now we write the title again, and we write all the necessary information, like, you know, the name of the author, and it was down 15M, right? And before we had Chuckle 75. And now we also have this. What else do we have? We have quite a lot of information because we have to motivate as well, you know. It's just why we want the creation to get a FAV, simply put. And the nomination part is going very slowly sometimes. Once again, we copy the image address and we paste it into the right place under the icon image icon. Then we naturally want to take the link, the web address, to the ES official website so that people can download it from there. And once again you do a preview so that everything works fine. After motivation, after giving the right image address, after giving the right link address and the right title and everything, it's time to add a farewell phrase and make it a bit personal because it's more fun that way. Like I do. Something with utters, naturally. You can always decorate your post, like with italics, or add some hearts or some dots or something like that. Make it personal. And naturally, post your comment when it's done. The next is best room ever. You go to this page and you find the best room ever, and nothing much more. And as you see, they write as well that they want players to nominate. And here are some of mine. Nominations done earlier this summer, I think, because Maxis was down for a while with nominations. So I usually copy my things, you know, like this, because you know, the most important part, so that I do not forget to add the title or something like that. And now I'm looking for a room I want to nominate, naturally. So they never fav these easy creations like paintings. And your room should work as well. I like this one, but I'm not going to choose this one. Oh, I love the colors. So I think I take this room. Black and baby blue or turquoise is really marvelous combination. So I copy the title and I have to once again to go to ES Maxis gallery page, right, and post it and find it, and it takes some time, naturally, because why shouldn't it? I mean, it always has time. Takes time things. So now I have all the info. Now I go to the forum, ES forum, where you can nominate, and I have prepared this little post, and as usual, as we did before, I'm writing the title, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I write a motivation for my nomination. Why should this player get the badge of honor? And I think this player deserves quite many of those medals, really. So now remember about the picture address. You take the picture address, right, so that we can see the picture. Now you copy the link, the web link, to the ES gallery page, and you post it right there, you know, under the little link icon. And what do you do now? You preview. Naturally, you preview. And what happens now? We just have to do some small adjustments because some parts of our text disappeared. That's too bad. Well, well. But now we can see our room and it works fine. Now we edit again and we add, what do we add? Tell me. We add a new room naturally. And I'm choosing this one. I love it. It's so seasonal and it's very lovely with lilac and with pumpkin color. Now we have to find it naturally on EA's website. And we found it quite quickly. That's nice. It's a good change, you know. So all the info there, the title, the link address, you know, the picture link address, we have it there as well. And adding the motivation always takes some time, you know, but I mean, that's life, I guess. And I hope that some of my fellow simmers could nominate me those few times that I get nominations. Oh well, that's another story. But anyway, I mean, you just like, you have to spend some time for this part because you really show your love and appreciation to your fellow simmer. Oh, right. Now what do we have to do? Under the link you post the web address naturally, right? So that we can both link to the page and we can see the picture. And the farewell note! Yes, don't forget the farewell note. No. Never forget it. I suggest you do one more preview and then actually it's now ready to post. There it goes. And now the best lot ever. Let's take a look at that. And it also has some information, very good information, so you read it and you see how others do it. And again, you can go and see the rules because they are very particular what they want to see and what they do not want to see. So be particular about that and be careful. So you see a lot of examples how people do it, and there are my examples how I do it. I like to show the picture and I like to link it and I like to add a farewell note and you know, stuff like that. And actually it's quite convenient because you can always copy your own text, you know, with all this information like title and everything. As I said before, I'm naturally repeating myself. Oh well. So now we make a new post and we do it on the last page, right? As we did with the other things as well. But now, as you can see, I'm looking at the creations because it's sometimes very nice to see what others are nominating. It's fun. And you can maybe find some great, very nice players as well, new players, whom you would like to be friends with. And I see I love those houses I nominated before. So now I'm making the post, as you can see here, and I have to change all the information to the information which is actually valid right now. So be particular about that as well. Now we have to find the house I want, and I love this one. And Rabuski is just my favorite, absolutely favorite housemakers. Well, Rogi Aurelio is as well, and some others, but you know, I have sold my heart to Rabuski. Oh well, anyway, Austerfischer I think I have chosen, but I see that the creations are not as well, are a bit older than 1 week, and remember we should not take it if it was older than that, and that's a shame. It's a great shame because that player is just marvelous. So let's see, what did you choose? Oh, Ktosek. Oh, I love this player as well. But I would like to pick someone who is less known and doesn't have so many downloads right now, maybe. And I'm looking for Rabuski naturally. I always end up with Rabuski. It's like, oh well, you know. It's my weakness, Rabuski's houses. And what do we do? We find the house on the ES official website, right? We have to do that. And what do we do after that? We have all the info and we place the title in the right place, and we change the name of the author. We write our booski and we write some motivation. Very quickly I do it here. So and I check a few more of Drabuski's things or creations. But I will choose the dark house. And remember now, we link and we also take the picture address, right, or image address, and place it in the right place, you know, under that little icon, so that we can see the picture. And we actually see it, I guess. We previewed it. It just went very quickly. What do we don't want to do now? Oh right, I forgot to tell you. Motivate, well, not more than 5 at a time or per week, because you have to do it each week. And then I'm looking at somebody else's house and I'm trying to find what I would like to nominate. Sometimes it's hard, and I think I'm going to... Oh, this is my house. Can we nominate our own houses? No, we can't. That's a shame. Oh well, you know. So what shall I choose? Oh, that one. This one is marvelous. All the houses are just beautiful, you know. It's a pain sometimes just to choose. I mean, horrible. So tell me, what shall I choose? This is very seasonal, very pumpkin, and I just wrote a comment, so you know. Let's see, the red one. It's look at the color. It's just bright and fresh and exquisite. Yes, it is. Yes, I love it really. Oh yes, Popper Cream, one of my absolute favorites as well. I love this player. This player always comes up with something mind-blowing, really gorgeous. And you know, you get this feeling of envy. I wish I had this brain. No, really, you know, it's excellent. Oh, Sacred 70, wonderful player, and I think that I actually should go for it. Well, this player has got some nominations, but still, maybe this one. It's wonderful, yes it is, but I think that maybe this time I will choose... Oh, it's hard to choose, isn't it? Oh, Jijak, I love Jijak. And we have... Yeah, I think I go for Sacred. Sorry. I always check, you know, how many followers they have and so on, because, you know, as I said, I do not nominate big fishes. Very seldom I do that, because, you know, you should give the small players a chance as well. Oh, you see, now I really cannot find the house, but now I had some luck. I mean, why should one have it easy? And now I write all the necessary information, as you know, and I write everything like a title and who it was who made it, and I write some motivation. And after that, remember, we take the image address under the image icon, right? And then we have the link to ES forum, or gallery on the web. And now we actually should be able to see everything, and we add some farewell note as well, I guess, don't we? And we decorate a little bit. And what happens now? Are we happy now? Are we ready to post it, or should we edit? Yes, I wanted to edit. What did I want to do there? I don't remember. Oh well, now we posted it. just look at that. It looks marvelous. You can see the picture. You have linked to the EA's website, to the gallery page, so that people have a very easy access to the players you really like. So I think that's it. To sum up, everyone has a chance with the Maxis FAVE. Remember, nominate and be nominated. Now before we end, remember, you can nominate your favorite simmers anytime, once a week. And you best do it on Saturdays and Sundays. Choose your really favorite creator and do not just, nominate the usual suspects. Players with a lot of, like downloads and followers, because, well, they probably need it less than this small, wonderful creator you just know. And remember that the creations have to be 1 week old, because Maxis usually have the latest created creations. Also, please, please, please do not nominate yourself, and do not ask your friends to nominate you over and over again. It's just embarrassing, a bit naughty, well, and just very strange. So, but that's my opinion, of course. Now, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you will nominate each week and every week. And I hope that you will subscribe on Tumblr, on YouTube, on Twitch, and naturally on the gallery. So now it's time for me to bid goodbye. So good luck and happy simming!